there, I'm Christy Chase, and just in case we're not connected through social media or you don't already know who I am, I'm an insurance agent, I'm a mortgage interest savings coach, and I help people with retirement benefits that are safe, 100% safe. I want to relay something to you very quickly. It was horrible, just horrible. I have a wonderful person who works for me, and she does phone calls back to people who have provided a request for information about this mortgage interest savings program and insurance, okay? And we provide this information back to people, and a lot of times they'll schedule a time to sit down with me to go over everything. Well, this gentleman mailed in a request to have a call back, and the wonderful woman who works for me, she picked up the phone, gave him a call back, and ended up being greeted by the man's wife. And as she proceeded to explain why she was calling, the lady fell out crying, and it was awful. Oh my God, it was terrible. And the girl who works for me ended up just taken back, said, oh my gosh, what happened? And what had happened is the guy had just passed away. He had just died, and the lady was devastated. And she had no idea that her husband had requested this information. And yeah, it was just unexpected, and they didn't have insurance. Now, that's not the first time I've actually had that happen. Over the past couple of years, I've actually had a handful of people who have either just lost the spouse that I was calling for, or they just lost their home because of an illness that was brought on that caused them to be out of work. And now they couldn't afford anything. And then thirdly, I've actually spoken to people who have just been diagnosed with cancer or heart attack or something like that. And I'm telling you, it's awful to go through those situations. It's terrible to lose someone, and it's horrible to have a diagnosis or a spouse to have a diagnosis, and the financial impact that a family is going to go through, even if you have really good health insurance, because there's no amount of your health insurance that's going to keep the lights on or pay the mortgage for you. Anyway, I just felt compelled to share that story. It really touched my heart. I'm not the one who was on the phone on that phone call, but it was relayed to me with such unbelievable emotion and pain because she absorbed what the wife felt. And it's horrible. Anytime you hear about someone passing away, of course, or having a diagnosis, of course, it's just awful. So I'm not speaking to that. It's going to be horrible no matter what. And my thoughts and prayers are for that family. But I want to tell you something. Had we given them a call just a couple of weeks earlier, had I had the opportunity to sit down with them sooner, she might have had hundreds of thousands of dollars coming to her that would have helped her pay off the mortgage, keep the lights on, allow her to be out of work and not have to worry about the financial impact or the financial side of what she's already going to have to walk through. And that's what I'd like to offer to you. If you don't have something in place, let me know. I can help you out over the phone, over email. We don't have to meet. I can do a screen share, and show you stuff. We can talk face to face just over video. So I invite you to think about this. Are you prepared if something should happen to you or your significant other? Is there something in place that's going to help you continue to pay the bills, that's going to help you continue to put one foot in front of the other, whether it's one of you passing away or not passing away and living with cancer or a heart attack or a stroke and the aftermath of a catastrophic illness like that? Anyway, feel free to give me a call. I'm here to help you in any way that I can, even if it's just some education, okay? You'll find my information in the description of this video. I look forward to speaking with you and answering any questions you may have. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful, blessed day.